Everyone, quick advanced article on something, a very important event coming up later this year around the holidays. It's called Hope Across Bridges. Um, Basically, right now they're in the initial planning stages and they're having some meetings here in Lehigh Valley over the next several months to set this event up. Now, what Hope Across Bridges is, the whole concept behind it is to bring attention to the homeless here in the Lehigh Valley. And basically, the whole concept is to do it by having a candlelight vigil with candles. I'm sure you've seen this where different light up the night, I think it's called, as one of them, where basically people put out candles to bring attention, as a way of bringing attention to something. Well, Hope Across Bridges, basically what they want, what the main concept behind it is, possibly around the holidays of 2015, they want to set up candles around near bridges in Pennsylvania here in the Lehigh Valley to bring attention to the homeless here in the area, and also as a memorial for all the homeless people that have lost their lives while living on the street. This is very important to the magazine because last year I spent several weeks living on the street and still kept things going. So I know what it's like to go to a homeless shelter for a shower, to go to a homeless shelter for a meal. So this is actually a very important event. Now, here in the Lehigh Valley, there are a lot of organizations, especially around the holidays, that take up collections, etc., for the homeless and the food banks. But to the best of my knowledge, nothing like this has been attempted to bring national attention to the homeless problem here in the area. Right now, like I said, I did attend a planning meeting. The next one is Wednesday, March 11th from 6 to 7 p.m. at the Mosser Village Family Center at 614 South Carlisle Street, Allentown, Pennsylvania. I'm getting this right from, hopefully you can see this, I'm getting this right from the actual Facebook event and Facebook webpage for this. So basically, this is a serious, brand new type of event to help out the homeless and the food banks here in Lehigh Valley that support all the homeless shelters and the places where people living on the street can go for a meal. And especially during this brutal winter, with the temperatures several nights below zero here, where they can go to get inside and just lay down and stay warm. If you live here in Lehigh Valley, like I said, the next one is Wednesday, March 11th. Look it up. The magazine is fully supporting this event and has offered free advertising and everything, because this is something where, from living on the street, I can honestly tell you, I've seen live both sides of it. Okay, and I'm going to get blasted by people for saying this. I don't care. There is a small number of people out there, a small percentage, that you give them a chance to get out of that life, they take it. They do not look back. The gratitude they will show you is immeasurable. They will pay it forward 1,000 times at least. Okay, so people living on the street are human beings. You don't know their story. You don't know the reason why, how they got in, why they're living on the street. Yes, you have to be very careful. Yes, there are criminals living on the street. Yes, there are people that just think, hey, wow, I've seen going to a homeless shelter for food. I've seen people with brand new iPhones that have walked down the street. Hey, I'm living on the street. Do you have $1? And it's hard to tell it is hard to tell when you see them and when you speak with them. But there are people in that life that would give anything. There are families that live on the street that would give anything for a chance at a decent life. To show you immeasurable gratitude and pay it forward at least 1,000 times. Trust me. Living that existence, I've seen both sides of it. So if you live here in the Lehigh Valley, Hope Across Bridges. They're in the planning stages for this major event. Stop by, find out what it's about. Check out the Facebook pages, and if you can, stop by and be a part and help pull this thing off. The area's homeless do need it. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine. Thank you so much for your support. Stay safe in the night, and always, I'll see you around. Later.